All right, welcome back to Whispering Ashes, episode 2, boys.
Don't you sound so fucking happy?
Look at him. He's proud as punch for what he's done.
I have kept the guys locked in this cabin for a week to prepare for episode 2.
All he gave us was a light up ball and a load of cans of food.
Yeah.
And what did you do
Occasional
in
messages
character?
from our family.
No, okay, one message from our family that we had to
We
replay.
play on occasion. Yeah.
So, if you are just tuning in, I would really recommend going back to episode 1 because you're going to be a little lost. Just go back. But who would like to recap for me?
We roll for it.
We can roll for it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not rolling, just you two.
Well, I rolled a 2, so I mean,
I rolled a 9.
are we going high? What's the rules here, DM?
Do you
I wanna
want to or
be-
do you not want to?
I want to be hopeful. Yeah, I suppose.
You have higher roll, so do you want to do it or do you want him to do it?
I'll do it if you do the next one. 'Cause the next one's not going to be happier than this.
Yeah, true, fair.
So there
Go
we
for
were.
it.
So there we were.
I mean, I think you need to process the trauma of the last episode still.
I
so
did. I'm sure people realized how I processed the trauma of the last episode. So we were just regular ass adventurers. There was a cleric, there was me, the monk, there was a barbarian, and then there was my beautiful, loving wife.
She was the barbarian.
She was the barbarian. What was the other guy?
Bartholomew was the wizard.
I think it's because of bar at the start of his name. I was like, oh, he's the barb. Okay, yeah, my loving barbarian wife. And we were in part of a town called Venton. And we just finished off a big dragon called Carnifex. And we got back to town. We met the mayor, and he was like, hey, y'all, everyone's going to sleep for 1 year. And our enemy was Ramos. Oh, I just got it. Okay. Our enemy Ramos may attack us while we sleep, so be ready. We were like, okay, yeah, cool, yawn. And we went to sleep. And then we woke up in Ryan's game, tied to white slabs, watching my wife melt in front of me, screaming for help while we couldn't do anything. And then it turns out we're on a spaceship. We're on a spaceship. And there are zombies, plant zombies, somehow creepier than regular zombies.
Mm-hmm.
There are...
it's not Plants versus Zombies either.
No, it's not Plants
They've
versus
joined
zombies.
forces.
Yeah, this is Plants and Zombies.
You with your lawnmower.
The lawnmower is so good. And then what else happened? There was a big guy. What was his name?
Gregory.
Gregory. And I'm not even going to tell you what he did. I have to, though, because there was a woman who was here for 5 years listening to her child, her last conversation with her child,
Trying to get it right.
on loop, trying to get it right, but she couldn't because it was recording.
Yeah.
But that was fine because Gregory straight up killed her in a vent.
Yeah.
So that's a happy ending to that one.
Just one punched her.
Straight up one punched her and drained the blood and essence from her.
Yeah.
But as it comes down to, we are just going to try and get through this. Our characters have no idea what's going on. We're trying to relate things back to our world, but it's all come down to balls in holes. Just
If you're going to remember anything about this game,
Just remember that we gotta
Balls in
get
holes.
balls in holes. That's all you gotta remember about this. Yeah, they're like power cores, and we gotta refresh Iris, which is the ship's AI.
Yeah.
Its memory by powering it up by putting balls in holes.
yeah,
There's a helpful gnome,
yes.
The Power Man 5000.
the Power
Yeah.
Man 5000.
And there's been a nice little subplot of people trying to meet to play a game.
Oh yeah, of course. Sorry. Yeah. There's been we've been finding group chats
logs.
about people
Yeah.
like trying to set up a D&D game.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Right. Let's
So-
get to it.
As you go through this airlock, the doors slide open and you are hit in the face with sunlight. Beautiful sunlight and plants everywhere.
Yes, finally, see, our faith in Pelor has been rewarded.
Sure. Sorry, hold on. I forgot I'm a different person. Sure. Let's just proceed with little caution, though. I know you love the sun, but let's just proceed with little caution because so far,
I think this is like
Everything on
the
this
only this is like very different light you're saying. Like, do I actually recognize this as sunlight?
You do. Yeah, so there
Okay.
are trees, flowers, everything there. You know, it's beautiful and so bright. You take in a big breath of like the fresh air and, you know, your eyes are relieved to finally be able to see around where you are. You're in this huge room, you know, filled with all these plants. And, you know, sunlight above you. But something isn't right. Rian, the sun god isn't here. The sunlight feels empty somehow to you.
So as I was saying, Shorgan, it is clear as the sun above that Pelor is with us and is guiding us on every step here. We must just follow his light.
But that's just it. The sun above. I look up. Can I see the sun?
Kind of. Your eyes are kind of blinded by the light.
Well, my eyes are blinded anyway because we were in a dark cave and he shone a light in them.
But sure you can. As you begin to take things in, kind of like inquisitively, worried about this. You see that this huge room is surrounded by dozens of biomes and other doors. In the middle of the room is actually a huge tube, like this glass tube thing, and it seems to lead up directly into the sun, like directly into the sky in the middle of this room. But that's the weird thing about the sun is it seems to go to the edges of the room, the sky does, and then just hard cut off of the sky as it attaches into the metal. A sign on the door to this tube reads a strange word similar to the word elevation, lifting, something like that. You've never seen this word before, but it's like one who lifts, one who elevates. There's a slot for 2 power cores on this tube.
Well, this complicates matters. Now that this is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
I don't see this as a complication at all. I mean, who else could elevate other than Pelor? He rises every morning. It is a sign.
Well,
Quite literally.
I will see that, but remember that which rises also falls every day, so walk with trepidation.
Yes, but things only fall so they can rise again.
It's cyclical. We could go around all day. The main thing is balls and holes.
Balls and holes. Let's
Can we
find
see any power cores?
There are 3 rooms around there, only 3. All of the others have signs, but they're dark. There are 3 rooms though that do have the signs lit up. One says flowering plants, one says soil analysis, and one says nursery. And those are the 3 that are lit up around there.
Well, let's work backwards through the stages then, shall we? Flowering plants first.
I mean, it's good as plan is anyway. It's cyclical after all, so
By the way, you all can short rest here if you would like.
I actually don't need it. I have taken no damage and used no resources. If you'd like to take a short rest, I can watch.
I don't think I need a short rest. I would only get back one of my channel divinities, which, to be fair, could be.
Is that the thing that took out 24 zombies?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe get that back.
I still have one.
I know. Now we can take out 48 zombies.
You know what? As a DM, I know when a DM pushes a short rest in front of you, you take it, so I'm just going to take it.
You don't have to.
No, I'm going to take it.
I'm going to argue we should rest. Our whole
Yeah.
culture is based around how important a good rest is.
I also get my healer kit ability back on myself,
Nice.
which is nice. Okay, yeah. So I've taken short rest back to full.
How... maybe this is something we won't know yet, but does this affect our scan levels?
No.
Okay.
Well, maybe.
I guess we don't know.
No, it doesn't. You have no reason to think that
If that's an infection.
Yeah.
it's sitting there.
Okay.
Okay. What did you say? Flowering plants?
Flowering plants. Let's go.
Yes. Let's.
Look,
Head
it
to
can't
flowering
be worse
plants.
than the last plants we
Look,
encountered, so...
Plants always look towards the sun. That's the best thing we can do.
Absolutely.
Yep. So you go into flowering plants. The room is light at the moment, and in the middle is this huge tree. But you do see little plants and things like that upon first entry in there. You were able to go through an airlock, but there was you don't need to roll for anything like that. It just like opened up and there was no Power
Okay.
Man 5000 on the other side.
Sure, fine. Any sign of a power core?
Yeah, over in the far corner. So on the other side of this tree, it's hooked up to a lot of like boxes, like glowing boxes and things like that. But there is a glowing box beside it that seems similar to like the Power Man 5000 screens that you can,
I would like to
research if you
investigate
would
the
like.
box.
Upon reaching to the box, though, there's some potted plants beside it. Jim, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Rather easy. Flip. 10.
Okay.
That's with a +6.
This plant goes, and some green dust like goes into your face. Yeah, that's it. But there is
That can't be good.
I instantly go over to him with I take some like my tabard and I cover my like face and nose with it, or like my mouth and nose, and okay, you just stay away from me. Can I like
Sorry, I lean in. I can't hear you with the muffled.
can I like do a medicine check on him to see
you can.
what's going on here? Like, I mean, we're adventurers. We like weird mold
Can I-
monsters
can
exist
I-
in
can I
things.
put
That's
some-
a 21 for medicine.
okay. Yeah. You know from your own wounds that you took a couple rooms ago, that there was kind of like a greenish like tinge onto where you were hit.
Right. Okay.
Or whatever. You recognize this same green tinge as if he had been hit 5 times.
Can I pull?
Woohoo!
Can I pull 2 potential monk bullshits on you here? First off, evasion. Would that bring it down to just hit 3 times?
No.
Okay. Second off,
Because you've literally like breathed in it.
okay. Second off, could I treat that as a ranged attack and spit some of it back out?
You can.
Don't spit at me.
The plant is unaffected.
Okay.
Damn. Okay.
It enjoys the moisture.
All right.
Yeah,
okay,
but
not ideal.
On the computer, on this the glowing box. I know you all don't
Yeah.
know what that word means. There's only something goes "Whoop," and scans over your eyeballs.
Okay.
And it's a
Retinal scan complete.
and then you can just see a like group chat in there.
Okay. We read the group chat.
Yep.
Yeah, so it starts with, it's between Mary, someone called the DM, and Victor. And Mary goes, guys, I am so looking forward to the game tonight. DM says, remember to bring level 7 sheets. Mary says, Mary says, oh man, even better. You would not believe the weird cases I am getting into the bay this week. Those plant nerds are just causing more and more problems. I really wish I could be like Rian and just burn them to the ground with the fire of the sun. Someone named Victor goes, wow, the good doctor is very peaceful. The DM says, so you know that cult of vampires you've been chasing? Well, it turns out that they're all dryads. Very weak to fire, too, and very arrogant. Mary says, oh my god, thank you. This is why you're the best.
They had issues with dryads.
You all would
What?
remember
Why was-
recently, like, not recently, but in the past 3 years,
As part of our okay.
you all were chasing a cult of vampires that ended up being dryads suddenly.
And then it dawns on him. But you're in this. Look right
Yeah,
there, Rian. The flame of Pelor.
Yeah, I can see it.
Dylan,
Yeah.
as you begin to flash back to all of this happening, your head hurts bad. And you suddenly have flashes of like working in like a metal room with people with like infections and cuts similar to like the green ones that you've had recently
Okay.
on you. When you speak as Rian, I now need you to occasionally take on the voice of a posh, rich girl.
Right.
Oh no, this game.
Okay.
Ryan, this game.
So not only is Ryan fucking us in game, he's fucking us in real life too. Well, I can see my name, but it's not quite real. I mean, like, come on.
What-
You think
what-
this is all Ramos tricks?
What was that?
What was what?
You lost some of your stoicism for a moment there.
I don't know what you're speaking about.
Right, maybe it's the spores. Okay. All right. General chat.
There isn't one.
There's no chat, it's just a group chat.
Just the group chat.
Okay. Maybe it's Ramos trickery, but I mean it does warrant some concern. Whoever is doing this has been watching us. They mentioned the Dryads. They mentioned you by name.
Well, then it's clearly Ramos. He's been on our tails. He's been behind everything. But we know that this trick is fire. So easy.
Okay, now I know that wasn't spores. You definitely lost some of your stoicism there.
Just
Was it certain?
Ramos gets. That's what he does. He gets under your skin.
Well, yeah, I can agree with that. Okay. Okay, Shori. Head down, keep trucking. Very good. All right. You're feeling well?
Burning with vigor.
Okay. There's the Rian that I know. Okay. Right, let's just get the core, okay? Let's get to the core.
I had a thought about this.
Yes.
We don't know what's going to happen when we remove this
For
battery.
sure. Every
The-
time we've taken a core, something terrible has happened.
Yes. Let's identify the next one,
For sure.
and then I know,
Strategize from there.
we've always had this feeling of we should never split when adventuring, but it might make sense for
If
each
we
of us
both
to
take a core and try and get them there at the same time.
Yes.
Exactly. Okay.
minimize exposure of whatever happens when Gregory or whatever
For
this
sure.
thing inevitably
Is
releases.
two very bad things at once better than, two? I mean, it's one very, very bad thing rather than two bad things. Let's just rock it that way, will we?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go. Let's find the other core. We leave the room.
Leave the room. Now, which room are you going into?
Soil? I know we said we go backwards through it, but I imagine soil comes before the nurseries, right? No, it'd be nurseries would be next, going backwards through it.
No, I said flower and plant soil analysis and then nursery.
Why would you nurse plants before you? This makes no sense from a
That was just
arbological.
oh no! Oh, sorry. You're talking about the order of how they're done.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
It's big on our culture. Is like the rising and setting of the sun, so.
Yeah. Fair.
and the natural cycle of things.
Yeah.
So of course we're going to work from
Yep.
flowering plant
To the nursery.
through the nursery, through the soil analysis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
Ryan just shivered like something terrible is about to happen to us. Okay, yeah, to the nurseries.
So you didn't pick up a power core or anything like that. You
No.
just left it.
We're not touching anything
No.
until it's time to touch.
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah. All
Time
right.
to touch. That can be our call for.
So the nursery is dark.
Yeah, light stick. Click.
Yeah.
Light mace.
There seemed to be. It seems like there was a bloodbath in here. This is old dried blood, but it's just all over the walls. The nursery, this is a plant nursery, obviously.
Yeah.
But there seems to be like a greenhouse like casing, where you would a nursery for plants or whatever.
Yeah.
And it seems that the glass shattered outward from it. The nursery is empty, but you do see dead bodies around.
Are they-
that were murdered?
Do any of the dead bodies have glass embedded in them?
They're face down and they're wearing lab coats.
Okay. Well, we have some cultists here.
There's also a desk
or
there.
some priests. I'm not sure. Hold on. Maybe trepidatious. Is that a word? I have some trepidation, so I'm not going to roll them over with my hand, but I am going to just try and flip one of them with my foot. I give him like 1/8 of a kick.
Cool. Also, the one thing to note that, sorry, I forgot to mention this, is that there is a desk over there that has the glowing orb behind it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so you're gonna kick one over?
Just 1/8 of a kick. Just a little kia.
A typical is this a dead body foot nudge?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, just enough to see its face. And I've got a fist ready to.
Yeah. So,
Oh, don't like that.
Our plan.
so as you kick one, you realize that it's quite bloated.
Oh God, my emotions.
And when you kick it, that same fog bursts out from that was inside the plant from its gut, because its gut was like melted onto the floor basically from rot. And when you kick it, its guts spill out, and some of this goes. I need you both to make dexterity saving throws.
Not my strong suit. Okay, that's a 17. That becomes a 16.
That's a 10.
Oh no.
That's a 10 again. I expect into dex. Why does this keep happening? Do I get advantage on account of having been so careful rolling it over? I was expecting something to jump out.
I'll give you advantage.
Thanks. I did say it was 1/8 of a kick. 25. Okay, yeah, that's better.
25. Okay, Dylan, you get a little bit of it.
Okay.
With a 16. So I need you to. It's the same as getting 2 more hits. So
Okay.
-4. So that's a total of -10 for you.
I think we're getting to spritz.
You're both at -10.
I think we're getting a spritz 10 both.
Yeah.
Both or 2 of the dead bodies, though, when you kick one over, begin to get up.
This might be the perfect time for you to burn those bodies,
Right on it.
because I'm not keen on punching and kicking these ones anymore.
Roll initiative.
Oh yeah, good shit.
It happened again. Just so
I
you
don't
know.
understand what you're talking about. That is a 14 for
There's a
Rian.
19 for Shori.
Ooh, Shori, you go first.
I hope so. 19.
I'm going to. I am going to ready dodge. Actually,
You don't want to attack.
obviously not. They're spewing poison at me.
There's 2 of them.
There's just 2.
Okay.
I'm going to ready a dodge action and be like, burn them.
Okay. The first one is because they actually go before Dylan.
Oh no.
So one of them is going to go at you, Jim. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Cool. So he misses. Ooh, there we go. So that hits you.
Hits me?
Yeah.
Even with my ready dodger.
Oh well, he's gonna attack you. It was a nat 20.
Oh.
But yeah, if you've got a ready dodge,
If he's dodged, then disadvantage.
disadvantage. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he misses as well.
Aha.
So-
This is why we always ready the dodge action. That's what my master said. If it goes tits up, ready the dodge.
Okay. Me?
Yep.
Time to start bringing the fire. I going to burn a 2nd level spell slot.
Woo.
And I'm gonna
Emphasis
cast.
on burn.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray.
Okay.
So I get 3 rays of fire and hurl them at target within range. So I'm going to. I'll put 2 of them onto the first one and then 1 onto the other one. Okay. So the first is a 22 to hit. 18 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, and then the last guy is like a 19 to hit.
Yep.
So they're all hits. And then, so the first 5 points of damage, then another 7, so that's 12 altogether on the first guy, and then only 3 on the second. And I gotta I take my symbol of Pelor and be like, the dawn of the light burn you, and just like.
Nice. So one of them, is hurting. The other one is not so much hurting.
Okay, that's all I got.
Oh wait, you did 12 to the first guy, right?
Yeah, and that is full on fire.
Fire damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just burns to a crisp. And falls to the ground.
I mean, that strange magic box was right, I guess.
For sure. Absolutely. Of course.
The other one's fine.
Try it.
And it's still coming at you.
I'm very hesitant to. I'll be honest with you here, Brian. I'm very, very hesitant to punch these things.
Yeah, I think I will also then like move back and like take distance from it.
Yeah.
As much, I don't know how big this room is, but as much as I can.
Very small. It's small. It's like the size of the kitchen.
Okay.
Of a kitchen.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
you, the listeners. Of a normal person's
It's the
kitchen,
size
not a
of your
Kardashian kitchen. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you, the listeners. The
You-
size of your
your-
kitchen.
We are in your kitchen throwing fire around.
Don't come in. There's zombies.
I mean, yeah, pull back and
I might just try to throw something at one of them. Can I pick up a bit of glass and try and throw it like a dart?
Yeah.
Okay.
Improvised weapon.
Yeah. I don't have the stats for dart because I didn't take it.
Oh, it'll be an improvised weapon, so it's 1d4.
1d4. Okay.
I'll try and hit it first.
I'm rolling my dice at once so I can go into player. 12 to hit. That's cocked.
I'll give you that too, because that's what it was when it was cocked instead of the 1.
Sorry, he must have seen the look of disappointment. I looked at the dice and then looked up and I'm like, yeah, that tracks. I throw a bit of glass for 2 points of damage.
Yeah, cool. You still got your second attack.
I do. I guess I'll throw another bit of dice to throw some glass.
throw the dice to throw the glass.
Yeah, that definitely hits. That's
Cool.
19 and 3 on the damage.
Nice.
So
Yeah, it's hurting a bit.
I'm gonna take my little bit of distance again then.
Okay. Well, then it's going to come at you. So you're trying to get away from it?
No, I'm just I mean it's a small kitchen, so
It's right on you, so it'll get an attack of opportunity.
No, I'm gonna hit it.
You gonna punch it?
I'm gonna kick it just so my lungs are further from it. Okay, here we go. Rolling the unarmed strike. Don't hit. Come on. 13. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, I hit it, and 8 damage.
Nice. That's enough to kill it, actually.
Oh, thank God.
But as it falls to the ground, I need you to both make a dexterity saving throw.
God damn, you should let me fucking burn it.
I knew this was going to
Yeah.
happen. It was on me. It was going to drool
know,
in my
I know.
mouth or some horror shit.
That is a 16 for Rian.
And for Shori, it is again a 10.
Man, how are you so bad at dex saves
I don't
this
know.
game?
Like,
So Jim, it's like you have been hit 3 times. So minus another 6. And Dylan, it's like you've been hit once.
Okay, so I'm at a minus 12 now in total,
Yeah.
which is not great.
And Jim's
at
at
what, like minus 16?
16.
I hate that evasion doesn't help me with this.
Spritz.
Yeah, it's definitely spritz time.
Yeah.
Let's just finish them off or
they're dead.
Okay,
They're dead, yeah,
Spritz.
just one spritz.
Spritz.
No, I spritz you.
That's what I did. I spritzed you.
No, why would you spritz me?
You've each only got 1.
I thought we were spritzing each other.
No. You just
Okay, yes, spritz me.
I spritz you once, and that's it.
So now you're at minus 11.
That's still terrible.
And I'm
Okay.
on minus 12. At least we're kind of equal then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
if one of us gets mega effect, then we use it.
Use our
Yeah.
last spritz. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. So there's the power
We
core
have
in the
to find
back
more of those
next
spritz
to
Right.
another glowing box.
Okay, interact with the glowing box. Poke it and then get ready to dodge any plan.
There's no plants
You've
in-
done it. We're those players now.
Yeah.
I poke it with a 10-foot pole.
There's no flowering plants around.
Also, I realize I'm consistently speaking in Shori's voice now.
The flowering plants were only in the flowering plants room.
That makes sense.
But there is another. But this is a private message.
Ooh, very proud.
Okay.
Okay.
Seems to be between someone named Mary and someone named Victor. Mary, which Dylan seems to relate to very well, says,
Oh my God, Victor, that was so cute. I'm so proud of you for that. The chemistry between you and James was popping.
Victor says,
What do you mean? Henrika is beautiful, strong woman, and Shoryuken is strong man.
Mary says,
Oh, come on. About halfway through that monologue, it stopped being Shoryuken talking to Henrika and was just you talking to James. I have never seen that stuffy British man's eyes light up like the way he did with you yesterday.
Victor says,
No. This is just good acting, nothing else.
and then a follow-up message from Victor that says,
You really think his eyes light up?
So good. Okay. Now it says my name, and it's got Henrica's name in here. What does it mean?
It's Ramos.
What does it mean acting?
You also remember giving a big expression of your love, to Henrica.
Why is this Victor claiming my actions as his own? What's going on? I tap the screen for more. Beep, 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 beep. Error. Who's Error?
A strange fifth member of whatever. But is Error maybe another name for this DM person?
That could be it. Maybe it's Ramos. Maybe that's his full name, Ramos Error.
Yes.
Error Ramos? Okay. This is upsetting. Why are they talking about Henrica? Why are they talking about me? Why does this Victor parallel my actions? No, I don't like this. Is there anything else on this screen?
There's not.
On this blue magic device?
Nope. Nothing else.
Okay.
Look, it's all mind games. Okay. Look, I mean, it is given to us by fake light, and we must just only trust in Palor and the light that is in the main room and elevate towards it. I say we take these two power cores and just go.
Okay. Okay. Right. Yes. I agree. I'm not going to question it any further. I agree. So do you want to go to the flowering room, the previous room, or do you want to take this one?
I mean, it's oddly... I mean... On one hand, your name is in this room and my name is in the other room, and we should maybe go... But maybe that's what Ramos wants us to do, so...
Well, there's power to a name, so maybe that makes sense. Okay.
I'm happy to go
What
to...
was, what was my rallying cry again? It was... Hands
Balls
on
and
balls?
holes. Balls and holes.
No, that we had a cry we were going to use. I can't remember what it was. Balls on holes? No.
Balls and holes.
Balls
and
like
holes.
Balls and holes.
Hands on balls or something. No, that wasn't it. Okay. Anyway, yeah,
Don't think we
balls on
had one.
holes. Okay, balls on holes. All right.
It's
well, look,
balls
in that
and
case,
holes.
I'm ready here. You head to the other room, and when you're there,
You've heard me shout before.
exactly. When you're there, let out the cry of
Yeah,
balls on holes.
sure.
Okay.
I go back into the...
As you go out the door, I go, Mary.
Yeah, I think you...
Dylan, you react to this.
I turn around.
Piss. Okay. Yeah. Carry on.
Okay, and I walk out.
Yeah, that's my sanity is taking a hit. But, yeah, he
If
doesn't.
we were
quite,
playing Call of Cthulhu, you'd be in trouble right now.
Yeah, he doesn't quite have it, but he's almost there.
Yeah, I think Reen goes into the what room was it? The plant
Flowering
room?
plants.
The flowering
The
plants.
flowering plants. Yeah, I kept saying flowering flowers.
The powering flowers.
Power flower.
I think Reen takes a bit of time and reads over those messages and stuff again. just to-
Shori is definitely doing the same in the other room.
Roll
Yeah.
perception for me, Dylan.
Okay. 22.
Okay, as you are pondering in this
I'm
room
rolling real good. These
Yeah.
and feeling pretty stressed out about this, you do notice, especially because you'd mentioned that you knew about dwarven artifacts and things like that. There are 3 things laying around the tree that have a bit of vegetation growing out of them.
Okay.
But they seem like dwarven, when the dwarves would make their golems that were infused with life, but
Okay.
but
yeah.
but machines. You see some things like that, but they're small, kind of triangular shape, just laying around it.
This is around the tree in the main hall, is it?
No, in the flowering plants.
I think obviously I go have a little bit of a closer look.
Okay. you recognize that. You kind of like tap on them, and they've got a glass dome on the front, and something. It just across it like a marquee type of red thing, says idol.
He's gonna so see that as the religious way of looking.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's spelled differently than IDOL. It's
IDLE.
Okay.
Of course, it's written. It's not. Yeah.
And there's 3 of them.
3 of them.
I copy Shoryuken and give it a little bit of a 1/8 of a kick.
It doesn't react.
I like tap on this little glass dome.
No reaction.
Hello, wake up.
Some motors like whir. You hear whir, but nothing.
Wake up. Hello.
No reaction out of it.
Okay, well, that's going to be an issue. I take them, and is there like a cupboard or something I can put them into?
They're quite heavy.
I'm quite strong.
You are. Yeah. I mean, if you want, there are cupboards around. Yeah.
I've just put them into a cupboard.
You'll have to put one in each cupboard.
Fine. Yeah. I do that.
So for you all as players, they're like large drones.
Okay. Sure. Fine. Yeah. I think obviously the obvious thing that's going through both Dylan and Rian's head is that these are going to come alive. This is going to be what gets me when I take
classic
the core.
Adventuring.
I mean, it's adventuring 101. There's a danger. Try to avoid it somehow.
Yeah.
So I definitely.
If you got rope, you can tie them together.
I don't think I have rope.
You don't have rope.
I think I'd do that. Give one quick look over the messages again, and then get ready to take the power core. Use my thaumaturgy cantrip to boom my voice out and say, "Balls and holes!"
I hear the booming voice saying balls and holes, and I grab the ball and step of the wind back out.
Cool. Jim, you face no issues.
Yeah.
Dylan.
So I'm step of the winding.
The airlock that I said you had gone through before.
Oh no.
Slam shut.
Oh no.
You hear 3 very distinct
defense protocol activated.
That makes sense.
Have
I got the...
You've got it in your hand.
Okay.
It is heavy.
Yeah.
So it's... If you want to take attack actions while carrying it, you're going to be disadvantaged.
Sure. Okay, fine.
Yeah. But they are going to make some strength...
Help me, Jim.
Strength rolls
I'm Obi-Wan down the hall
to see if they can get out of the cupboards.
At least I put them in the
So
cupboards.
glad you put them in the cupboards.
I mean,
if this works, they're either really good cupboards or really bad drones.
yeah. They might not have hands,
Fortunately, 2 of them get out.
I mean, I'll take that.
At least we know that third drone is terrible. If it can't get out of the already open cupboard.
One comes out, and and saw blades
Oh my god.
So glad you're in armor.
come out of it. The other one,
Guys, this is why you never split the party.
the other one, a big lens like you all had seen before, comes out. A red thing goes reap over you, and it says analyzing. And then 2 big cylinder things come out aimed at you. I need you to roll initiative.
This is some fucking Final Fantasy shit.
Am I rolling initiative out in the hallway?
Sure. Do you have any reason to believe he's under attack at the moment?
No, I suppose I don't.
You don't.
It's a 10.
It's a 10.
Yeah.
Okay, they unfortunately both go ahead of you.
Yeah, that tracks.
So, the one in the cupboard actually failed again.
I might not take that effect damage from these guys. So
That's the main thing.
Which is something.
It's
Yeah.
It's just
Hopefully. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the one that's still in the cupboard actually failed its attempt to get out again. So that's lucky. But the one with the 2 big cylinders is going to fire this beam of light at you.
You dare use light against me?
Oh, you're lucky. A 19 does not hit you, does
No,
it?
it does not.
No. But I do need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Rather not. That's a 10.
A 10. Ooh, that is actually just enough. Just enough.
Okay.
The other one is going to whip forward at you.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's exactly a 20. Look at that.
So excited.
This is what all the fucking like circular saws and stuff.
It is.
Warding flare, a disadvantage. I'm gonna use my
Disadvantage.
another
Okay.
one.
Ooh, you're lucky there.
Okay.
That's
phew.
definitely the one you don't want to get in.
Yeah, that just doesn't sound nice. Like,
Yeah, it's your turn.
the airlock is closed. Like I've seen that close. When we first came in and out of this, did we have to like open it up or anything, or did it auto?
It auto opened. There wasn't a Power Man 5000 on the other side.
Okay, I would like to just run towards the door to see if it auto opens again.
It does not.
Okay. I will then. Oh god, I don't want to start smacking out big spells. Good old Sacred Flame dexterity saving throw against the Saw one.
Okay. I'm guessing 10 isn't enough.
No, 10 is not enough.
Okay.
I guess he never saw it coming.
Oh yeah, okay, there's some better rolls. That's 14 points of damage.
Nice.
And then I think I'd just like to start shouting.
Yeah.
Have you still got your thaumaturgy on?
It lasts for 1 minute, so yeah,
does,
I would. Yeah. So yeah, I just keep shouting. Balls are not going into holes. Balls are not going into holes.
Don't recognize that voice.
Jim, hearing this, so you can't dash. You know what I mean? You can use like Step of the Wind and stuff like that if you want to, but like you can't dash while carrying this thing because it is quite heavy.
Yeah.
And you're not like the strongest character in the world. So what would you like to do?
How?
Carrying it, you can't get to the door. You can, of course, drop it where you are or anything like that, but
How far to the hole I'm aiming to get it to?
you can get it to the hole.
Okay. I mean, I'll put it in the hole on my way over, and then prepare to see what's going on, because
Yeah.
I still don't know what's like. All I know is that the ball isn't going in the hole. It's a logistical error so far.
Yeah.
50% activated.
I could have done that. Thank you, Sky Voice.
And no, that was the robot. That's the little Power Man 5000
Oh,
there.
there's a Power Man here. Has he got to talk to Iris?
No. He's got a little cap on, and he's an elevator operator.
Hello.
Especially at 50% activation, he's not going to be able to do anything.
Yeah. Well then, yeah, I can. Yeah, you said I can dash around. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna next turn, I guess. I'm going to try and get to the door.
Okay. So they're going to go again. This first one is going to try and get out of the cupboard. Oh, fuck, it's still fucking stuck in there.
Yes. I'm so happy I put it in this cover.
So lucky with that. The one with the lasers is going to shoot at you again.
Yeah, fine.
Damn it, I wanted to hit.
No, I'm more than happy with this.
It did not hit. The Saw Blade dude, though,
Okay.
is going to come at you.
He's a prick.
I just rolled a 17 again, which is another 20.
Yeah, I'm not going to use another of my thingies. I'm going to see how bad these guys hit before I start seeing if I need to use
for
this
sure.
type of stuff.
So
Sure.
3 blades come at you.
Yeah. He's still rolling dice. I should use it.
He's still going.
Yeah.
He's still rolling dice.
And I rolled quite well.
Okay, yeah, hit me. Hit one.
That's 17 points of damage.
Or he just sees the door go red.
Oh my. Okay. Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
It is your turn.
Great.
You do notice that this one is barely staying in the air, so it basically just like fell into you with its saw blades, which is why it was able to.
Are the saw blades like the propellers?
No.
Okay, it has like.
It's literally got little
actual-
propellers, things.
Is
and
that
then-
typical like?
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Okay,
typical
yeah, I
like
just wanna make sure,
sci-fi
'cause-
like.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still in this mode of like trying to
When you're
filter
getting
all
it-
your fantasy descriptions through a modern lens. I'm like, are they the propellers? Are they the rotors?
Oh
Like,
no! I
Yeah,
imagine
it's
it.
like
You
the
know that
big-
trope where you're getting a haircut, but it's the robot that goes like, and there's all these blades and
Yeah,
stuff.
100% that.
for sure. This is a Futurama ass robot.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It's 100% that.
Okay.
If you want
Have-
some kind of thing, it was a pruning drone for
Okay,
the
sure,
flowering
yeah.
plants. I don't know, some
How
stupid.
far away is the gun one?
Oh, it's a very small room. It's maybe like 10, 15 feet away. 10.
Okay.
probably 10, yeah.
Dexterity saving throws from both of them as I cast Burning Hands at first level.
Nice. What do I need to beat? 15?
Yeah.
They both fail.
That's 10 points of damage to both of them then.
Ooh, the saw blade one falls to the ground.
Okay, good.
The other one's still okay-ish.
Is there any sort of check I can do to try and find out how I can get this door to open?
You cannot.
Okay. Fine. I just like use like my shield to like thump on it. To kind of like keep shouting like, Shoryuken, if you're there, I could certainly use a hand.
Yeah.
And that's all I can do.
Jim, I need you to make an insight check.
But I'm not in sight. Yeah, 18 on the dice.
Nice.
Plus whatever.
Your head
21.
starts pounding again as you realize there's a panel next to this. I bet I can hotwire this.
Well, for sure I can hotwire that panel.
Not knowing what these words mean, it's just like these memories are coming into your head.
Yeah.
So,
I have to be zen. I have to just do what my inner voice tells me.
yeah, I will let you make a dexterity check on it if you would like to come over and do it. It will take your whole turn.
Okay. Yep. Let's do it. Hiya! Oh, 4. Plus 3.
You did not get it open,
Yeah.
but
Only I could
you're
work
making
out-
progress.
I need to work out what these words mean.
So it is their turn again. The one with the laser. Oh,
Yeah.
well, the one in the cupboard.
It stays in the cupboard. It doesn't want to fight. It's like me there.
Hey, it's
Friends of
out.
good life. God
No.
damn.
So-
what bullshit does it have?
We'll see. So the one with the lasers fires at you
Localized nuke or
again.
something.
Fuck. Wanted to hit. The other one comes out, goes rip again, scans you.
Yeah.
This one has one big like cannon shaped
Gonna water
thing
me.
that that comes out, and it is basically a red dot like laser like comes out right on your head, and it's going to fire
I
a
can't see that.
strange beam. Oh, that's a 20 as well. Okay.
I'm calling bullshit on all these.
I don't think we've rolled a nat 20 between us. Like,
Oh, no, these are just modified 20s, actual 20s.
I wish.
Was that actual? That's 20.
No.
Okay.
No. It only does 4 points of damage to you. But I do need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Not good. Like, just not good. Oh, shit. Man, I've been rolling so well. That is a 18 on the dice, which is a 17.
Nice. Yeah, you're fine then.
Okay.
But you do feel like it tried to scan into your brain.
Oh, well, that doesn't good. Stupid mages and their stupid mind tricks.
Make a perception check for me real quick.
That is a snooty 20.
Cool. You notice that the one that was in the cupboard is kind of burned. Your sacred hand, or your flaming hand.
oh, he did it as well.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Fine. It's me.
Yeah.
I really don't want to start using so many spell slots though. This is not great. I think just a sacred flame on the gun one.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw.
No, it fails.
Oh, that's 14 points of damage.
Awesome. Goes down too.
Okay. Good.
Jim.
Good.
19
Yes,
on the check
you
this time.
get it
Nice,
open.
nice.
It slides open
Great.
for you.
I blink at the panel. What did I do? Does that take my turn?
It does. You just have your movement left.
Okay. That is fair. I'm going to move into the room.
Okay. Dylan?
Yeah.
Or sorry, it's their turn actually. Yep. So this
Yeah.
one again is going to try and take a shot. It sees Jim come into the room. It scans and it's going to try and take a shot at Jim.
Oh, hey,
12
Ryan, how's it going?
12 doesn't hit you, so
No, as I talk, which one is this? The laser?
the big cannon, the only one left.
Yeah, as it. Oh, hey, and like do that head dodge, like sway thing. How's it going? Oh, it missed me. Is this something I can throw back at it?
No,
As a reaction.
it is literally light.
What if I had a mirror?
Use my big shining armor as a mirror.
So it's your turn, Dylan.
Okay, Sacred Flame again. I'm just calling down this fire
Yeah.
on it over and over and over again. Dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
Oh, well.
Oh, it succeeds.
Oh, well, I rolled snake eyes on the damage.
Cool. Jim.
They don't seem to be at all weak to flame. I'm going to. There's 2 left.
There's one left.
1 left. Oh, okay. I'm going to jump in the air and kick it.
Cool.
Were you hoping to do a split kick?
I was going to flurry of blows one into the other.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but they're both dead, so let's just treat them like mousers and kick the fuck out of them. Here we go. Yeah. 16 for the first one.
Miss.
Miss. Oh my god, I
Oh.
rolled the damage preemptively. Okay. But that was one of those Karate Kid like knee up for the first strike, and then comes out the actual kick. Much healthier. 24.
Hits.
Nice. Okay. I put my hip into that. Get fucking max damage. That's 9 points of damage.
That is enough to kill it.
Absolutely. I want it to be like a front flip kick.
Yeah, it goes and falls to the ground.
Yes.
God, you guys got really fucking lucky in this encounter.
Like everything.
I had no business surviving that.
I crack my knuckles over it. Like everything. Weak to kicks.
So you guys have to go back through this airlock now. That's,
Absolutely. Look, I managed to get the door open somehow, and the
How did you do that?
the elevator
Wouldn't know
porter
for me.
he's at 50% power, so ready to go.
I think I'm just too shook, and I just kind of go with it for the moment and bring the power core in and
yeah, we'll skip because you actually were going back and forth. So the airlock is actually because of taking the power core out now. The airlock is not going to scan you, luckily.
okay.
Well,
But
the
as
best.
as you go out, you see this big hulking mass that you recognize as must be Gregory.
Oh, piss.
And he is on top of the power core that you've placed in. He lets out a and then as he does this,
I hate
the
this guy.
sun up in the sky flickers on and off.
Holy shit! Rian loses his absolute fucking mind.
He sees you, but then he climbs back up the tube and disappears into the sunlight.
That
The
was,
power core you had placed in there is dead.
Oh, that's.
Of course, yes.
It was 3 rooms, 2 slots. It was always going this way.
The guys are thinking, Ryan's done this exact same thing in another campaign we had to do.
Okay.
I hate Gregory.
I'm loath to put this out of our sight. So
Yeah,
I think
bring
I
it
would
with
like
us.
I'd like to
For
keep
sure.
hold of the power cord that we have.
Yeah, we're
Absolutely.
not fishing for Greg here. Let's
Yeah.
go.
And then I guess we go into the soil
Soil analysis.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you go into there, and there's no airlock actually going into this room, and you just go in and there's a light on. There's just some like dirt fields, little like lines, or whatever of like on desks, or on counters. I mean, with some soil on it. But there's a light on in there, and there's a computer, and a power core connected to all of it.
Right, well, let's investigate the glowing thing first, shall we? It's always...
I think Reen makes a big show of like not wanting to do it, but like, yeah, he's like, yes, yeah, no, I think maybe we'll learn some more information about Ramos.
Well, look,
there.
they've always been enlightening, and it's really helping us to get into his mindset. So,
Exactly, yes.
So, you go to that one, and there's only a general log entry. Well, not a general log, but an email to whoever owns this computer. And it says,
Dear Isaac, what do you mean Eureka? What do you mean you've done it? These stats are all over the place. We aren't trying to make new plants. We're trying to grow crops. That's it. I'm sincerely hoping that you were joking about this. I cannot think of any way that a plant fed by the power cores could sustain life. Those things can be bad for you to even be around for too long, let alone consuming something fed by them. Have you cleared this with Gregory? There's no way he'll let you put this in his nursery unless you've paid him off.
Gregory's nursery. Gregory.
There's only been one Gregory, so I'm sure that that's him.
That makes sense as to why he'd be here, then, if this is his nursery. Okay. Right, fine.
I'm curious about why he's so obsessed with these power cores and maybe they're not safe. I mean,
Well,
should we just...
It says that the plant life is feeding off the power cores here, but we knew that.
Yes, we did. Let's
Seems
not
like
hold,
it's just...
let's not hold these as much more than necessary and just get this one and into this elevator.
Yeah, for sure. Shori, like, thinks of your one's arm and, like, shudders.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Let's do it. Hold on. Routinely, these things fuck us up when we move them. Let's...
I just put them in the cupboard.
Oh, yes, of course. There's no robots in this room.
no. Seems to be
just
nothing
take-
else
Let's
in
take
there.
a long, hard look at the room.
Yeah.
You actually don't see anything but dirt in there.
No, you see, I'm skeptical of that too. I want to inspect the dirt.
It's dirt. There's actually no plants in it.
Is it shallow dirt?
It's like they stopped needing to, like, sample anything.
Right, soil analysis. They're literally just
Yeah.
it's dirt. Okay,
Yeah.
we're fine. I pick up the power core.
Light stays on in the room.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's
go. Let's get them out to
just balls and holes.
Balls
Let's go.
in
Balls and holes.
Yeah, nothing
Hills.
happens in that room.
Okay.
Yeah,
glad, glad we went to that one last.
Balls and holes then.
Balls and hills. Let's go.
Yeah. So,
Bloop.
so as you've returned with the third, and as you get it close to it, before you can actually get over there, the sun flickers, and then the room goes dark.
Fuck.
As if the sun has turned out completely. You hear this whistling noise as suddenly something slams in the ground between you and the elevator.
We haven't got the cores in yet, no?
No.
No, they're
Fuck.
still in our hands.
Gregory
Hello,
Yeah.
Gregory.
roars in front of you. Roll initiative.
Okay, fairly apt for Rian. I've rolled a 7.
I rolled a 12.
Amazingly, he goes first. He's about 20 feet away from you. The first thing you notice is this stench that hits you from just the rotting corpses all over him that seem to be waving around and moaning as well.
Some House of the Living Dead shit.
Yeah.
The first thing he's going to do...
Point out of the screen to reload and then...
Yeah. Exactly.
I hold my fist out to the side and go,
So he is going to, this big right arm that he has that is just covered in corpses. He's going to fling this at you, Jim.
He's flinging a corpse at me or the arm?
The entire arm comes off.
Oh my god!
Fine. Bring it.
Jim, this is a missile.
This is a missile. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Jim, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, dear. I think you might still have control over. Why am I? Strength. I'm actually not that bad on strength, weirdly. 17.
Nice. That is just enough to fail.
Why would you phrase it that
Because he
way?
wants to hurt us, Dylan.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
Fuck me. Wait,
Oh, wait, that's an 8.
evasion.
Okay.
No, it doesn't.
Dexterity
It doesn't.
saving
Yeah, it
throw.
doesn't have a dex save.
Yep. I know.
That's why it's a strength save.
It actually already was.
Oh God.
Jim, you will take.
Just keep rolling. Just keep throw another one in there.
You take 10 points of damage,
Oof,
and
Bob,
you
oof.
are
Why
entombed.
didn't I heal? I meant to heal after that. My fight. Okay.
You are entombed in flesh.
entombed
In.
in flesh. Okay, cool. This is what happens. You want.
So you are restrained.
Okay.
This is what you want. Yeah.
You go next, right?
I do. I think.
You got more than me, so yeah.
Yeah. I have the grappling feat, but it doesn't help me. Entombed is not grappled. Okay. I mean, it wouldn't help me anyway. Okay. Let's fucking. Okay. I think I can visualize.
You can attack
This.
the
I can
husk
attack
around.
the husk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, first off, I'm attacking the husk.
Restrained means he has disadvantage.
Restrained, yes.
Oh, sorry. It's the start of your turn. After his turn.
I can
Oops.
make a check to try and unrestrain myself.
No.
No.
You take more damage.
That'd be nice.
That would be nice.
I don't know why I thought it was going to be a positive.
Yeah, no, of course
Hmm.
not.
You take another 10 points of damage.
Okay. Gotta get out of here.
You'll notice I only rolled the d6s this time, though. So
Oh,
So
thanks.
kind of you.
Dylan's trying to look up what I'm making him fight.
No, I'm trying to.
You won't
just,
find it.
I'm trying to just see what bullshit I can.
Yeah, I'm trying to look through my
Get
bullshit
my
here, but I
own-
mean, I'm
yeah.
restrained, so. Okay, I'm just going to attack it. So I'm rolling with disadvantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking. Well, so let's go. Boom! I'm going to try and kick it. That's 25 on the first and an 18 on the
Hits.
second. Hit. Nice. Boom. Right, so that is going to be immediately 5 points of damage. I'm going to flurry of blows on that one. No, I'm going to do my second attack first, and then I'm
Yeah.
going to... Yeah, no, I'm going to do all three until it breaks. I'll do the flurry on the
What's
last
4?
one. 4. Yeah, no, like I'll do the 3 and...
Yeah.
That's 14 on that, so that's not going to work. And then the last attack...
No, wait. 14 hits.
Does it?
Yeah, 14 hits.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Okay, cool. In that case, let me just roll the second bit.
It's a husk.
Yeah.
It's not hard to hit.
It does 11 hit, though.
11 hits.
Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, Grant. Then that's a further 7 points of damage.
You did 5 on the first one?
5. Yeah. Still.
It's still in it.
Okay, cool. Am I still, like, entombed with this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Here we go again. Woo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. 23 and 22. Good rolls.
Yeah, hits.
Yeah, okay. Here's a further 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Do I still feel entombed?
Yes.
Okay, last one. I'm doing the flurry of blows. 23 and 15.
Hits.
Nice.
Okay.
This is-
even with disadvantage, you're.
You're hitting.
I'm solid hits here. 6 points of damage, and I am going to spend a key point to try and kick it back at him
nice.
15 feet.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it needs to make a strength save. 14.
Oh, I mean, it's a husk. It doesn't. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I also rolled a 3, so I don't know what
So-
I was.
Yeah. So how that went down inside the husk town is like triple punch to get myself a bit of space, knees up to my chest, and like static drop kick it back towards
Nice.
where it came. With the aim of trying to do some fucking damage to Gregory with like throwing a fucking huge husk at him.
So, how's the damage work on that?
You tell me, DM. I'm throwing a giant husk at him. There's no damage roll
No,
for
that's
me.
just knock. It's just a.
It's just-
function of your. Sorry, blows is that you can knock them back.
Yeah, like there's no damage on it. It's just
Yeah.
I get to
Oh.
knock something 15 feet in a direction, and I want the direction to be Gregory.
Okay. Roll a d10 for me.
1d10 coming right up. 1.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I reattached the arm.
Dylan,
Word of advice:
Yeah.
don't go in one of them.
Wasn't planning on it. Okay. I mean, it's Gregory. I gotta bring something kind of big, right? Like,
That counts as 2 hits, by the way, Jim.
Oh my god! Of course it does. What's that me on now? What's that me on?
you're on.
14 again?
Minus 16.
16?
Yeah, minus
Yeah.
16. Yeah.
Oh god. Okay.
Well, we're failing that roll anyway. So let's pass that bridge when we get to it.
No, I'm still optimistic. It'll be fine.
No, because he's made it. It's dark now as well, right?
It's dark.
I mean, there's only one thing that Rian Lightheart is going to do, or whatever my second name was. I will use a channel divinity, and I will call forth the Radiance of Dawn.
Nice.
Yeah.
Topical.
So,
Both episode names in one.
30 feet worth of magical darkness is dispelled, if that's relevant, and any hostiles must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
It's equal to. I didn't think I had D10s. I forgot what my
Good thing
character does.
this gets bonus to con saves.
Yeah, I mean, I've kind of figured it, but
I don't know why. It just does.
Probably because it's got like 8 bodies, so...
DC 15.
Yeah, it passes.
Okay, it still takes 8 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
As I basically call for like it's like a big fucking like solar flare like from my hand. Or at least that's what I like to think I'm doing. Who knows what this weird sci-fi
What, like
not
Iron
fantasy
Man?
shit is doing. Yeah.
Fucking sick.
Yeah, and then I think with my bonus action I will healing word my good friend Shoryuken with a 2nd level.
You guys are still doing okay on HP, though.
Want to heal me? Sure you can.
Moderately, Jamie got 11 points back.
Okay, nice. That basically
he's still in the
negated one of
60s,
the...
right?
54.
54. Yeah. And you're still in the 60s. You're like, or you're 50 as well.
Nope, 49.
Okay.
Just to put it out there, this is such a good horror game that I expected it to be nighttime. When I looked out the window, I was like shocked that it was still daylight. That's how good you set the tone of this thing. Okay, not my go.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Well, we're going to roll a d6. Nope.
Pretty god if I get entombed again.
So it is going to Gregory sludges forward. He's quite slow, but he's also quite big. And his right arm or his left arm, the big vines are going to come out of this.
Nice.
He's going to slam at you, Dylan.
Swamp Thing.
Does a 27 hit?
You make Pelor sing. It probably does, but I'm gonna put some light in his eyes.
Okay.
And he's like warding flare.
I love that you've got that as just like an absolute dick move of like shining a little light in their eyes. Like you got a little pocket mirror and you're like...
I just take the
flashlight.
flashlight and go...
He actually misses, but he does get 2 slam attacks. So, and he's going to hit on that one. So that's 13 points of damage to you.
Okay, yep.
Yep. And so now it is, but he got right up in your face.
Okay.
Jim, you're still a decent, you're like 15 feet away from him.
That's fine. I can definitely get to him.
Yeah.
I am going to. So he's after. I wanted this to kind of happen almost as that happens, but as that slam lands down on Rian, I want to then like monk ass run up those vines
Nice.
and like fully just kick him in the face.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
So 8.
8 does not hit.
Okay, same thing. Like feint the kick, spin in the air, go for the heel shot. 13
Hits.
Nice. And that is 5 points of damage to him. I'm going to allow that spin to bring me to rest on front of him on the ground. I'm going to go for another one of those fusion dance double punches.
Yeah.
Which I think is a Yamazuki.
It is. It's like, yeah, that's the name
I
of it,
think
right?
so, yeah.
Yamazuki for any of the karate cats out there. 13 to hit.
That
8 points of damage.
Nice.
And then I'm going to again do the fourth strike with the flurry of blows. If I can. 11 to hit.
No.
No? Okay. Never mind.
Okay. Well, I mean,
That's still good
what,
turn.
you got two hits in? Two
Two,
hits is good.
two all
Dylan.
right hits.
Yeah.
Starting your turn so close to him, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Great. But Jim didn't. Well, it's a natural 20.
Nice.
So.
Good stuff.
I didn't start my turn next to him. I approached
Oh,
him.
yes. Okay, then it's me.
Yep.
Okay, this
Please end him quickly.
I'm trying.
My
this,
canister.
this is a big guy, so I'm gonna assume Dex isn't his strong suit, and I'm gonna still. I don't know what other big things Ryan has planned, so I'm gonna be a little bit conservative and go Sacred Flame, Dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Bit of a one-trick pony here, but that trick is doing me well, so
13. So misses.
okay, that's 9 points of radiant damage as
Nice.
the light of Pelor, burns him.
Fucks him up.
Yeah, I'm too flustered to come up with good wordy thingies. I'm gonna just top myself off a little bit with a healing word on myself, just at first level. Okay, 7 points of healing for me. So it's not too bad.
Nice.
And then I think Reed's too shook to like come out with any sort of like
Whip.
heroic quip. Yeah, and just is fighting for his life.
That's fair. You've made Gregory quite angry now at this point. He's going to try and pull out more of his zombies. He's not able to.
Phew.
Yeah, okay. Don't worry, he's pulling them out from. I don't want to know.
He is going to try and flick you off of him, like throw you off of him, Jim.
Cool.
Yeah, that is a 25.
Yeah, that actually hits me.
Yeah, I figured. That is 21 points of damage.
Whoa. Okay. I'm guessing evasion isn't going to help me there either. It's really only 11. Is it really? God, that's-
Gregory's a
then,
big boy.
then he's going
a big
to,
boy.
now that he's thrown you into the air, he's going to try and slam Dylan again.
Right.
That's going to hit as well. It's 22.
Yeah.
You need to take
That's
add another
important.
tick to being hit, Jim. Making you minus 18.
Yeah, of course. Sorry, how much damage was that again?
21.
21.
You are going to take 20 points of damage, Dylan.
20 points of Dylan.
Oh. Yeah. Not great here.
Making you minus 14 on your
That's fine.
hits.
Yeah, it's still 25% chance of getting it.
Yeah. So, Jim,
Yes.
you're starting your turn, but as he just slammed you down, you're still within 10 feet of him. So I need you to
He
make a
He
Constitution.
flicked me off.
True.
I would have gone flying. It's before.
Fine.
And I'm a little boy.
Yeah, fine. it was 21 points of damage. I think that's enough that you're 11 feet away from him.
Yes. I hit the deck and rolled 1
He's
foot.
a big boy, but how is he looking? Does Gregory give a shit?
Not yet. He's angry.
Do we just
Okay.
try and get around him and hardcore in like?
Do you think we could... He feeds off power cores, right?
Yeah, but what?
You've only got 2.
Yeah. I think introducing power cores into the scenario is just going to bring the attention more to them.
Yeah, but if we can get into the elevator.
Yeah. Okay, let me try some. Might
I
buy
mean,
us a bit of time. Might buy us a little bit of time on that. To do that, I'm going to try and leg sweep. Because again, deck saves aren't his thing.
Yeah.
If I can flurry a leg sweep out of him, put him on his back,
Yep.
pour acid in his mouth. Okay, right. Here we go. Straight in, like, no fucking about, like... Yeah, go on.
No. Yeah.
No, go for it. Go for it.
But what happened if we spritzed them?
How many spritzes do we have left?
We have 1 spritz left.
We're going to fail that check anyway because we can't spritz both of us.
Yeah.
Unless we spritz it in the air and run through it like perfume. All right. It's my spritz.
I mean, I know
have the
I know
spritz,
that's
right?
ridiculous. You have the spritz because I spritzed you.
Yeah.
So you have your spritz.
Okay. I want to.
I mean, I
Yeah,
don't know
first, so
if that will actually do anything.
Using
but I
a
mean,
spritz, would that constitute like one of my attacks?
Yeah, that would be your entire attack action.
But I'd still get my bonus.
You would.
No, I'm going to try and dart in, spritz him, and then hit the leg sweep.
I mean, you gotta really nail that spritz. Like it's gotta be. You can't just like spritz his elbow or something. You're gonna have to get that spritz in his face if it's gonna do anything at all.
Yeah.
We could just be wasting our time.
I mean, he's all face, like he's made of corpses. So
But we don't want. It's the plants that's doing the
yeah.
controlling and the damaging. It's the plants that are doing the infections and everything.
Can I see like? Is this like Fable? Does he have like a bulb that is very obviously the center plant?
Yeah, can we like Shadow of Colossus like climb up and find his weak spot? If I shine my light at him, will it reveal a weak spot?
It doesn't seem to do anything
God
like
damn
that. Roll a medicine check for me, Dylan.
22.
Okay. You get the idea that this spray thing is probably more made to heal you all as opposed to
Yeah, it doesn't
just
damage
killing
the-
infection or killing the plants. It's
Okay.
not a weed killer.
Okay.
Damn. I was
We
going to
have-
pack
we only
my
have some
strimmer for
random-
this.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Okay. Look, we'll just get in. That's it. I'm getting in. I'm darting in, and I'm gonna start with as damaging gut shots and stuff as I can.
As my friend Jim would say, get with the violence.
Let's just get with the violence. All right. So first off, in with the first attack, trying to cool ass monk slide in, and
Yep.
then just hammering a sidekick into his gut. He's all gut. What he's got to land. 19.
Hits.
Sick. Damage. That's 4 on that.
Okay.
Following the sidekick up with a heavy punch to the gut.
Yep.
25.
Hit.
That is nice damage. 9 that time.
Nice.
Third strike in, opposite punch. 9 to hit.
No.
Fails. Okay, and last strike in. 15 to hit.
Yeah.
That is 8 damage.
Nice.
Popping the flurry of blows, he's got to make a dex save or he's knocked prone.
Ooh, okay.
You also stunning strike.
I can.
What am
but
I trying
not
to
this
save
time.
against?
Sorry, 14.
Oh, he fails.
Sick.
Nice.
Yeah, I hit him a leg sweep.
Nice.
Yeah, you've damaged. You've damaged enough of the plant life in his leg that he crumbles, and he's also trying to push so much of the corpses up into his arm.
Yeah, that he's top
a
heavy.
top heavy.
Yeah, for sure.
So he does fall down.
Nice. Sick. So, he is now prone.
Okay.
Bring the pain, Dylan.
From when I
Feed him fire.
did my previous 2 flamey radiant attacks, was there additional damage?
No,
Do I think no?
no.
Okay.
Seems he is very well moisturized.
Moisturize me.
Okay. Shoryuken. Step back. So Gregory's real big, right?
Real big.
Real big, and
Real
he's been
big.
knocked to the ground. So there's probably at least a 10-foot distance between where Shoryuken is and maybe his head is, or something like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you need to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Great, yeah, fine. 17.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Held your nose.
As I hold my nose, I say, "Okay, Shoryuken, step back, cover your eyes. By Pelor's light, I burn thee!" And I'm gonna cast Fireball, at his head, just enough that the explosion is only gonna take out Gregory and not Shoryuken,
And some of the trees and things.
and some
like
of the trees and things. Yeah, but I'm just
Cast it in his mouth.
can I get everyone's d6s, please?
Yeah.
6.
There's no. For that unique damage.
12, 16, 22, 26 points of fire damage.
26. Nice.
Hoorah.
Thank you, Jim. And then I'm going to just move back as far as I can away from him. I am real hurt. I'm on 23 HP, so I'm gonna.
Shit. I can't even heal you. I can heal myself.
That's fine.
The trees are. A lot of the trees in the area have actually erupted in fire because of this. And when this happens, it seems that the dark, sunless sky begins to pour water down.
It rains.
Pelor, what are you doing? You're working in such mysterious ways. You're tempting my fate again.
So it is his turn. He's going to lumber up, but because he needs to use his arms to push himself up, he's not able to really push any zombies into it or anything like that. Which is lucky for you guys. He is though going to use this turn and furious at Jim for knocking him to the ground. He's going to use one of his other legs and try and kick at him, as he's been kicked quite a bit.
Nice.
And that's a 26 to hit.
Yeah. Just realized my proficiency is acrobatics, stealth, and flute.
Somehow he rolled minimum damage on that.
Well, thank fuck.
So that's 9 points of damage.
Okay.
But then he's going to make his second attack
That makes sense.
with his arm, this time going to swing at you.
Me again?
Yep. He's actually going to miss that time.
Thank God.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm looking a bit shaky now.
He's not looking great either.
Okay. Well, that's okay. He's about to look worse.
He's healthier than Dylan, but...
Okay. Well.
Jim, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, of course.
This time you got no way out of it.
That's fair. 3.
Oh.
Okay.
Rolled a
no.
1. Rolled a 2.
Oh, fuck.
You're lucky.
Am I?
You take 6 points of poison damage.
Okay.
Okay, I am.
That's not too bad. What HP are you on? I need to-
17.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You are poisoned, though.
I'm poisoned. Do I not have some monk bullshit that'll... Do I some... No, it's Paladin. I'm thinking of Con. No, I'm thinking of Con with the...
Can't be poisoned.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck you, Con. You'd be so good here. Okay. Fuck it. All right. Well, you know what? I'm going to die to a plant. I'm at least going to die kicking it in the face. My go?
Yep.
Straight in again. This is happening. I'm making my peace with it.
Remember, you're poisoned.
How does that affect me?
Disadvantage.
I've never been poisoned in D&D
Disadvantage
before.
on
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Can I take a moment and think on this? Can I think the poison away? No. So I guess I just have to fucking attack it.
Yeah.
It's not like this in the second turn I've been at full disadvantage.
I know.
Well, hold on. Maybe I'll hit him with Stunning Strike then.
You can do it.
I love that that's the posh voice you went for.
Yeah, it's very German that time.
Hyacinth bouquet.
The bouquet.
I'm okay with
it.
Doctor
I don't know. That was the first thing that popped into my head.
Dr.
When you
Mary
said-
Miller of
when you
Germany.
when you said snooty British voice.
I said just snooty posh voice. But
Oh.
I mean, he's going to have high con, isn't he? Stunning Strike is probably a waste.
He does
I'm
have
just
high
going
con,
to...
'cause I tried to do something with con against him, I think.
Yeah, I'm-
my Radiance of Dawn.
I'm just gonna go in again. I'll try sweep the leg again. Right, we just for all the good it did us. We should have capitalized on that and made for the elevator. But I mean, he just gets up anyway.
Yeah.
Just
Maybe
punch
the fuck out of him.
I'm just gonna punch the fuck out of him. And I'm
Just
gonna.
give him the old 1, 2,
Yeah, here we go. Right,
and then the 3 and 4.
punch to fuck number 1 at
Oh, I can see how it sounds
disadvantage.
German. I
Yeah,
got
it sounds
it in
super
my
German. It's a 15 and 14.
Hits.
Nice. That is 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, how'd you like that? 6 damage, you little bitch. I'm going to attack again.
Okay.
Attack number 2. Love being a monk.
Love being disadvantaged.
Ooh, that's a 7. So,
Miss.
Okay, attack number 3. Love being a monk. 22 and 22.
Nice.
Boom. Nice damage. That's 7.
Nice.
That's an uppercut to the jaw. Going in for the last strike. Ba-boom. Ugh, that's a 9.
Miss.
Miss. Okay.
Dylan. Constitution saving throw.
I'm real far away.
Oh yeah, you ran off.
Yeah, I ran away.
I was really planning on trying to... And can I run away?
He's standing, so he'll get an attack of opportunity on you.
I mean, is that going to be less damage than the Constitution damage, though?
Well, unless Dylan can kill him right now.
How's he looking?
Very bad.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to stand
Corpses
there.
are like hanging off, and they're grabbing onto him like monkey
Oh, shit.
bars.
Yeah, okay, nice. I'm going to stand in his face then. Rian,
Yes?
attack his body.
I'm gonna try and seal the deal. I'm gonna use my last 2nd level spell slot
Nice.
for another scorching ray.
Yeah.
3 flaming things coming at him. 18 to hit in the first, 14,
Hit.
and like 26.
Hit.
So that is 9, 11, and 4.
Nice. So as you hit him, he begins to incinerate, vines like crawling away from him as his body just seems to disintegrate, getting away from this flame as fast as possible as it can. You have absolutely obliterated and killed him as vines skitter away into...
I never liked
See?
you, Gregory, you little bitch.
By the power of Pelor, it can be done.
Okay, well, I'll give you that one. I never liked that prick. Okay. Balls and hills.
Yes, balls and holes, let's go.
So as you put them in, he goes...
You can't hear it, but I'm squinting real hard.
Elevator activated. Please enter elevator.
Yeah, we go in.
Yeah, into the elevator.
Scanning. So it's another airlock scan.
Oh,
it scans from your lungs up. So I need you all to
Should have
roll.
spritzed.
Jim.
Is it too late to spritz while we're being scanned?
No. Or yeah. Sorry, you're in there. So Jim, you have what is it? -18.
-18.
And
Gotta
Dylan,
roll
you
a
have
19
-14.
or a 20. I rolled a 17.
Oh.
Ah.
Okay.
I rolled a nat 1.
So how many points below 1 are you?
What was my
You had -14.
then 13?
Okay. And Jim.
I think I'm only 1, right? If I'm doing the maths right. I had -18 and I rolled a 17.
Yeah. So, Jim, you subtract 1 from your max HP. Dylan, you subtract. What was it?
13?
-13. So you subtract 13 from your max HP.
Okay. Not great. Do I think if I spritz, I will gain some of that back?
No.
Should have spritzed. We should have spritzed.
Yeah, I got a nat 1, so I wasn't going to do anything.
So as you're in there, the doors have closed on you. But as this is whirring to life, you hear it say,
25% activated.
and you hear this screeching, thundering noise as from the biomes up around, the dozens of biomes, you see the zombies starting to just pour out down towards you.
Bugger.
Like, as we're going up this elevator?
As you're sitting there waiting for it to power up, trapped in this tube with the door shut.
I'm really,
Little
really
Mo?
quickly going to heal myself. like I have to.
Yeah.
I'm going to use the healer's kit. Holy shit. Oh my god, okay. So I get 12 HP back, so I'm up to 35. That only takes an action, so can I get a healer's kit in on
Yeah.
Jim.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, I have wholeness of body as well, so I can give myself 21 HP.
Okay.
You see,
This is like a free thing I can do.
Do it.
for short
Do it up.
rest,
Do
so-
it up. Do it up. Do it up.
I mean, also do whatever that is you're going to do, but yeah, you get another 12 HP from me.
Nice.
based on your battlefield, experience, you see what you would expect to be maybe 200, 250 zombies pouring through to you. They get closer.
50% activated.
Okay.
They are maybe 50 feet away from you.
I take a sick as fuck combat stance.
I mean, I gotta run forward and channel divinity, or destroy undead again.
You can't run forward, but you can ready it.
Okay, now I'll wait until
Because you are enclosed
I
in
will wait
this
till
tube.
okay, yeah, okay, sorry. Oh, we're in the elevator.
You are in the
Right,
elevator.
sorry.
Well, at least
we're
we
not
have-
like hammering the door. Okay,
No.
A bit of fucking glass between us and them.
yeah.
There's
Then
some
I just
thin glass.
I wait until like the first zombie like touches the glass, and then
It says,
75% activated.
and they're about 10 feet away at this point.
I actually quite like the timing of this.
yeah, I just do it now. That should buy it.
Will it? It won't damage them. Yeah, do it.
No,
it'll get the first wave of them at least.
Yeah, that should get. Then I do that. Yeah,
So you channel divinity.
yeah.
This roaring light pours out of you, incinerates the first wave of them, as it says,
That's good. Yeah, absolutely.
100% activated.
and slowly begins to rise.
Of course, it's
the
a
next
fucking slow
wave
rise.
get there and are clambering to try and get up, climbing on top of each other. But you're raising just fast enough to stay away from them. They begin to burst into the tube, but you're just above them. As you rise up toward the sun, Rian, you see yourself getting closer and closer to where this sun should have been, but it's just blackness. And then you raise, and suddenly, night sky in every direction as you are in this tube. It is the only thing separating you from the vastness of the night sky in all directions. And below you, you see just a dome of metal. Above you is another dome that you are slowly getting closer to as the most annoying elevator music plays in the background.
So we're
How bizarre.
in Willy Wonka's Magic Wonka Vader.
Suddenly,
Christ.
the upper husk of Gregory, which has managed to
What the
pull itself
fuck?
together,
Come on.
begins to climb up the tube and reaches you from the outside and begins to slam onto it. What do you do?
Okay.
I can't do shit.
Sacred Flame comes from, I believe the wording on Sacred Flame. Flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see within range. So it just descends. I don't need to have. I just fucking throw as many Sacred Flames at him as I can.
Okay. As you do this, he's slamming against it, but the sacred flame hits him and he roars as he loses grip. He seems to just float off into the night sky, into the nothingness. And you feel this coldness of where he's cracked the window into the tube, into the elevator, and it pulls against you, but nothing. And you just continue to rise until you get to the top. And then the doors slide open, and you see in front of you tons of these bed cocoon things
I was waiting
glowing.
for this.
And you see above you cryo chamber.
I do feel like a bit of a cry.
The end of episode 2.
Ooh,
Hot damn.
I have used so many resources, and I'm so hurt.
I'm doing okay on resources. I'm just not as toolboxy as you. So
Yeah.
I can still
No.
I can still knock things down or push them away, but yeah, holy shit, this is intense.
Hmm.
Mm. Mm.
See you next time, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. I like when I leave them a little speechless. All right.
Bye.
Bye.